You happy? He's a happy baby. Fancy one.
Just bring it. Come. Come here.
Candice, come here. Come here. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
This fly that says hello too. We did it. We got our bestie back.
Hey, welcome back. Me.
Welcome back, you. And we are still in a bit of a heat wave. Today was like 38, I think. it's like 20 to 9 in the evening, and it's still 30 something degrees, so very warm. But we just walked down to the neighbour. He is very nice. He always offers us to come pick some of his fruits. So we picked some figs and
Plums.
And
Beans.
And he gave us a lettuce and what looks like 2 giant cucumbers.
Maybe.
Biggest bag of plums ever. Lettuce, lemons, figs, eggs. Who needs to go to the grocery store?
Not us.
So he's very nice, very kind and generous. Yeah. So if you are up to date, you will know we're working on the floor inside the building, and last week I started working on the pool water storage tank. But we've decided it's probably best to just try and get the floor done while it's all still fresh in our minds how to do it. Otherwise we spend a couple of weeks working on the pool and then we've forgotten and have to relearn how to do all the floor stuff. So we're going to push through and try and get some of the floor stuff done this week.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's warm, so not sure how far we'll get, but
Yeah.
we'll bring you guys along for the ride.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm glad to have you back.
Yay.
Always good to have a bestie.
Yeah.
Love ya.
Me too. Cool.
I don't know what you guys are going to see, but enjoy.
Have fun.
Love you, bye.
Bye-bye.
Good morning, everybody. So this morning, before it gets too hot in the kitchen here, I'm going to make some fig jam with all the wonderful figs that we got from our lovely neighbour yesterday. Because Miguel doesn't really like fresh figs, and I'm not going to be able to eat all of these before they go bad because they're pretty ripe. So jam it is.
Even just from being in the crate, they're very soft and ripe, so some of them are already squished. That's 2 kilograms of figs.
And then into the figs goes some lemon juice and some lemon zest. Lemons also from our very kind neighbour. A bunch of sugar. And a bit of water. And that's it. Pretty simple recipe. And we just cook it down until it's jammy. So it's been boiling away for a little while now, and it's reduced by maybe about a half. And yeah, it's nice and jammy. So we're going to sterilize some jars with some hot water and jar it up. Nice, 4 and a bit jars of tasty fig jam. Time for a bit of a break. The other camera actually overheated, so yeah, it's a sign. Yes, sous chef. My little sous chef here is helping. Is that right? It's a windy day today.
Hello.
Hello, lovely folks. Don't know if you can tell, but it's been a bit of a rough week. We've actually gotten messages about red weather warnings because of the high temperatures. So, yeah, it's currently like 40 degrees in the shade, which is a little bit hectic. So, unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to get much more work done this week. I've done a little bit here and there. I managed to get the sole plates all wrapped in the damp-proof stuff, and I drilled and epoxied 4 of the holes on that side.
It's a good start, yeah.
Yeah, and it's okay because this piece of the sole plate, the wood is quite twisted, so we wanted to actually stick the one side down first so that side can cure and get hard, so that we can apply pressure on the other side to try and straighten the wood out a bit because it's a bit twisty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Miguel's had some deadlines for projects at work, so he's been also super busy and stressed. So it's just not been a great progress on the build week, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, we've been a bit on alert and watching out for any fires that come up nearby. And yeah, so if we smell fire, let's get up out of the bed and check and make sure, we're safe.
Yeah, and this morning I actually did hear and see a couple of fire planes coming over, like directly over us, and they were circling and doing stuff. So I sent up the drone just to check if there was anything nearby. There is a fire maybe 30 kilometers as the crow flies northwestish of us. I could see the smoke on the drone, so we are a little extra on alert, just making sure we're safe. Yeah.
Do crows always fly straight?
The saying must have come from somewhere. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but wet hair and wet
body, yeah.
wet shirts is the only way we're surviving at the moment. We may have to set some money aside and invest in a little portable AC unit or something, because it's a little bit hectic. The building keeps it like 5 to 10 degrees cooler than outside, but 40 degrees outside means it's still 30 degrees in here, which is not really comfortable to sit and do work in. So we've got fans on us, wet t-shirts, wet hair. Yeah, it's a little bit hectic at the moment. Cool, yeah, so that's going to be all for this week, lovely folks. Thank you for joining us, even on the slow weeks. Thank you for all your support and kind words, as always. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you have a great week further.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Look after yourselves.
Yeah.
Even though some of you may be in winter, still look after yourselves.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
And look after your animals. We're also looking after Jess. We force a damp cloth onto her, even though she
runs away. Yeah.
She hates it.
She's dumb.
So don't you worry, we're looking after the little lady.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. A bit of a rambly goodbye, but we love you. We love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.